They've spent hours and hours and days and weeks and months of their working life together. And I've asked him to come and share a few thoughts. And of course, those of you who may not know Dr. Jorgensen, he has been a pillar of this assembly for many years, now serves as the executive vice president of Commonwealth Baptist College down in Lexington, Kentucky, under the ministry of Dr. Jeff Fugit. And we're so thankful for him and the ministry that he has there. But I want to take a few moments to share a few thoughts about Dr. Evans, and then we've got a couple other things we'd like to do as well.
I want to thank Brother Wilkerson for the invitation and the room and the generous gift. I want to keep my notes. I want to thank Brother Fugit, my pastor, for actually encouraging me to come up and be here today. Brother Evans and I met in the spring of 1969, just over 50 years ago now, when I went down to Tennessee Temple. I was finishing college at Princeton and was going there in view of going to seminary at Tennessee Temple. He hired me as a 21-year-old kid to teach math in the college at that time. He gave me a chance and he believed in me. And he's always believed in me. As far as that goes, he's always believed in people, whether it's staff or his students. He believes in people. He's patient. The Bible says he's slow to anger and patient with, again, with everybody, with students. He's kind. I thought one of the things that stood out about his life to me was his faithfulness. Faithful to God, faithful to the work of the ministry, faithful to his responsibility. He's loyal. Again, loyal to God, loyal to his wife, loyal to his family, loyal to his leaders. Of course, he and I worked with Brother Hiles together for, well, I was here 23 years and different roles, but loyal to leaders, Brother Hiles, would be going back to his first pastor out there in Iowa, through Bob Jones and down Brother Wilkerson, everybody in between. I don't think I've ever heard him say a negative word about any of his leaders. He's been loyal to his followers. Loyalty is a two-way street. He's been loyal to me and to his staff, loyal to students. He supported us, believed in us, counseled us. I think always counsels, whether staff or students, in the best interest of the person he's counseling. He's loved and cared, been involved in the bus ministry and worked at soul winning and preaching the gospel. The Bible says, Matthew 25:21, some will get to heaven and hear, "Well done, thou good and faithful servant." I expect Dr. Evans is going to hear that. Revelation 2:10 says, "Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life." That will apply to Dr. Evans and those of us that he's led. I think of the thousands. I got to know probably 15, 20 years ago, I think that there were 1,000 preacher graduates from Hiles Anderson Alpha Ministry. I expect that number is quite a bit larger by now. And you put in the people that have been trained by people that were trained by Dr. Evans. The ministry I have at Commonwealth, I was trained by him. Other fundamental Bible schools around the country, and then you put in places like Kevin Wynn, Rick Martin. I expect 10,000 or well over that preachers will stand today to preach the gospel around the world. They've had to have Dr. Evans' handprint in their ministry. He's had a tremendous life, and faithful, loyal, kind, friendly, good friend. He is my friend. A little chorus, poem, whatever I've been thinking about recently. All I want their lives to count for something, to leave their mark when life is through. But vain pursuits will count for nothing. Time will erase whatever we do.
Amen.
Inside my heart, there burned the question, what was I placed on earth here for? It truly was to build a kingdom, not of my own, but of the Lord's. The preachers that Brother Evans has influenced, the teachers, the Christians, make to form a kingdom. And you know the chorus that goes, I want my life to count for Jesus. For earthly things will quickly fade. No need to add to earthly to seek eternal gain. Thank you, Brother Wilkerson.
And Dr. Evans is right back here. Dr. Miss Evans, would you all stand together, would you please? That would be so good. Today is his 85th birthday. And the only time in the Bible where the 85th birthday mentioned was Caleb, and he said, I am this day 85 years old. And it was found in Joshua chapter 14, verse number 10. And a lot of people will never get to 85 years old, but God has given this man, and I would say a big ditto to everything that Dr. Jorgensen said, and we could stay here all day. And if you're here at First Baptist Church, you're here in part because of the ministry of this dear brother. And there are bus routes, there are men of God and ladies of God all over the world that heard the quotes that you have on the back of your little bio here. These quotes, if you were in Alvinson College for one semester, you heard all of them, probably. And were helped by them. Wonderful, wonderful servant of Christ. Let's first of all, let's sing happy birthday to him. And there's one thing I'd like to do if we can. Can you sing with me?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
What a wonderful servant of Christ. Here's what I'd like to do also. Yeah, around the world, Dr. Evans is known. Of course, Hiles Anderson College is not the only college that God is using to turn out students, but they would call him Mr. Hiles Anderson. And Dr. Billings and him came to the church, to the college, and he is the man who was here from the very beginning as an administrator. There are numbers of folks who came the first year who are in the room today and in our church, but he was administrator, Dr. Billings. Dr. Billings and him started the college kind of together, and then Dr. Billings went on to other things. Dr. Hiles was the president for a short time, and then Dr. Evans became our president for many years for Brother Young and Brother Mason, and of course Dr. Douglas now. But I would like to have anybody who went to Hiles Anderson College that knows an alma mater would be willing to sing. We're going to put the words up here for you to see. But would you stand and come to the platform with us and let's sing it in honor of Dr. Evans today. If you're willing